Oxford scientists' new light-absorbing material can turn everyday objects into solar panels. But before we get into that, Google's Pixel Buds Pro immediately became the company's best earbuds to date when they arrived in 2022. However, they were also the most expensive thus far, and key features like spatial audio weren't available at launch. Just over 2 years later, Google is back with a second-generation version of its noise-canceling Pro model that was rebuilt from the inside out. Plus, the Pixel Buds 2 Pro are the first Google earbuds to feature a Tensor chip inside. When they're in your ears, the Pixel Buds Pro 2 looks similar to their predecessor. The outside, where touch panels reside, is still a circular shape, emblazoned with Google's trademark G. The rest of the earbud housing has been revised, though, using 45 million data points from ear scans to devise the best shape for both comfort and a secure fit. They're 27% smaller than the Pixel Buds Pro, and Google shaved 1.5 grams off the weight. There's also a twist-to-adjust stabilizer that the company says will keep the earbuds in place when you need it. The Pixel Buds 2 Pro will be available in porcelain, tan, hazel, gray, wintergreen, green, and peony pink for $229. That's $29 more than the Pixel Buds Pro were at launch, making this new model Google's most expensive earbuds yet again. Find the latest gadget news, reviews, price drops, and more at Engadget.com. Oxford University scientists may have solved one of the greatest hindrances of expanding access to solar energy. Scientists from the university's physics department have created an ultra-thin layer of material that can be applied to the exterior of objects with sunlight access in place of bulky silicon-based solar panels. The ultra-thin and flexible film is made by stacking layers of light-absorbing perovskite that are just over 1 micron thick. The new materials are also 150 times thinner than a traditional silicon wafer and can produce 5% more energy efficiency than traditional single-layer silicon photovoltaics, according to a statement released by Oxford University. Dr. Xiaoyi Feng Hu, a postdoctoral fellow at Oxford's physics department, says he believes this approach could enable the photovoltaic devices to achieve far greater efficiencies exceeding 45%. This new approach to solar energy technology could also reduce the cost of solar energy. Due to their thinness and flexibility, they can be applied to almost any surface. This reduces the cost of construction and installation and could increase the number of solar energy farms producing more sustainable energy. This technology, however, is still in the research stage, and the university doesn't mention the long-term stability of the newly designed perovskite panels. Going from 6 to 27% solar energy efficiency in 5 years is an impressive feat, but stability has always been limited compared to photovoltaic technology, according to the U.S. Department of Energy. A 2016 study in the science journal Solar Energy Materials and Solar Cells also noted that perovskite can provide efficient, low-cost energy generation, but it also has poor stability due to its sensitivity to moisture. Solar energy has also become a cheaper power option just over the last decade. The cost of solar photovoltaic technology has dropped by 90% in the last 10 years, according to the Global Change Data Lab. New solar energy farms are popping up all over the world. The U.S. Department of Energy announced earlier this month it's turning an 8,000-acre piece of land that once housed parts of the nuclear weapons program known as the Manhattan Project into a solar farm. Last month, Google invested in a Taiwanese solar company to build a 1-gigawatt pipeline in the region. Thanks for listening to the show. Make sure to rate, review, and subscribe on Apple Podcasts. Today's show featured journalism by Engadget contributor Danny Gallagher and was produced by Spoken Layer. I'm Imran Sheikh, and as always, we'll talk more tomorrow.
Spoken Layer.